So we are in China now, mainland China. What do you think, man? It's not so dark.
It's nice. It's green. Although, like the cities are so
Green.
No, there's so many people. Like,
It's not a city
so
anymore.
big. No, now we're in the countryside. Beautiful green. It's foggy. Very pretty.
What?
Second train.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for coming back to my channel. Just make sure that you subscribe my channel and give me a thumb up if you like my video. Google was asking me saying why not I'm making a video about is China high-speed rail the future of global travel. Then I go, why not? I got a whole bunch of high-speed rail footage. Why not I just come up something? So the question about is China's high-speed rail the future of global travel? No. The reason why I say that is because high-speed rail in China is only 300 kilometers per hour. In a country size of China, yes, it's really good. Like think about in Canada, if we have a high-speed rail coming from Vancouver to Calgary, and it will be perfect because the distance between Vancouver and Calgary is around 971 kilometers. So think about if a train can run 300 kilometers per hour. So basically 3 hours you can go from Vancouver to Calgary.
And we are waiting for the 𝗟𝗜𝗞 to go to Guangzhou right now. Look at this station. Look at this station. Not too bad, but it's only like 15 minutes to Guangzhou. I think 50. Well, I don't know how long. And we have to find our own seat. Maybe we have to stand all the way. But we'll see what's going on. Look at that. We are 307 kilometers per hour right now. Wow. Hey man, do you feel that? Do you feel that? Ryan, do you feel that? No, Ryan's eating beach. Here. Really that fast? I don't feel like it's 300.
Yeah, me
You feel like 300?
No.
You do?
I don't feel it. Okay, you can have it.
307? You really think that fast?
Weird cross. These big buildings. You guys at least a minute to get across. Passing them in just a second.
I trust you. Is this really fast?
Oh yeah, it is.
It is? Okay, I trust you then.
You can tell.
So this is our Guangzhou. Oh, we're in the tunnel again. Oh, look at that. Tunnel again. Oh no. So we're on the high-speed rail right now. Oh, my hair looks bad. That's alright.
Hi.
Look at that. Hi.
Hi.
So we are actually what? 307 kilometers per hour right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so cool, right?
I'm recording too, okay?
You're recording too? Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
You just can't see my camera, it's down here.
Alright, let me turn around to see the scenery. The scenery so far is pretty cool.
I know the flight between Vancouver to Calgary is only an hour and 15 minutes, but you have to spend a whole bunch of time in going through the security and luggage. Basically, you're thinking about 3 hours to 5 hours. I remember when I fly to Calgary from Vancouver. I get onto the plane like 8 o'clock. By the time I actually get off the plane and then waiting for my Uber at the airport is probably let's say 11 to 12. It's like almost like 3 hours. So I think it's a very good idea to just take the high-speed rail. But with that kind of infrastructure, the country has to think differently, because by building that kind of railway, you don't actually talking about profit first, because no way in hell you're gonna get that upfront cost that easily. In the West, we're living in capitalism, right? Free market. That means you have to convince the business actually invest that billions of dollars to build a rail and no guarantee that you're gonna make the money back. So that's the reason. I think that's the major reason. One of the major reasons why North Americans don't have that kind of high-speed rail, because the upfront capital cost is way too much, and with the non-foreseeable profit in sight. That's why in the West it would never work. Most likely it's because of the profit. It's a profit-driven mentality in this Western world. Where in China, they already admit that they don't make money off the high-speed rail, but they do agree that because of the high-speed rail, they improve it improves the whole area around the high-speed rail, the economy around the high-speed rail going through or station, and then the population around that station will grow. Once the population around that station or that town grow, it will bring in the tourist money. It will bring in the real estate money and business opportunity. Also, and other infrastructure projects gonna go in, hiring people. That's like a snowball effect. Even though the government pays a lot of money to high-speed rail capital costs, but in return, the government get a lot of tax from the surrounding environments, surrounding cities, taxes from them, and that will actually recover the cost of the high-speed rail. So about the experience in China, it is awesome. The high-speed rail is really clean. I should say really clean. It's clean. So because each compartment they have the attendant to clean the washroom every time. Every time someone goes into the washroom and come out, the attendant will go in to clean it immediately. Well, that's no, that's an I need to go, right? There's no way. And then after the train unload all the people, each compartment has their own attendant actually clean up the place. They're doing really well. I remember I took the green old train. It is really bad at that time, but nowadays it's really good. Oh my god, I just used washroom. The lady is already cleaning. What just went to pee, and then the lady went to the bathroom to clean the bathroom immediately. Wow. So that's my experience. Hopefully, well, it's not only me. Okay, there's so many bloggers right now on the YouTube channel that they're talking about high-speed rail, so good, so fast. Why do my country don't have that, stuff like that. Should other countries learn from it? Up to you. If your country can actually think through the whole profit-driven business model through one business, then your country will actually grow. Your country only think about building something, like building one infrastructure. That infrastructure has to make money. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. I know why it's not gonna work, because your political opponent is gonna nail you and saying, hey, you spent that much money on the infrastructure, but that infrastructure never actually make money. Until our system change, I don't think the West will ever see a high-speed rail. I'm so sorry to say that. Keep trying in California. I don't think you guys are gonna finish it unless you can build your high-speed rail along the ocean. I guess those are not owned by the people, right? Because I can tell every single road you are are trying to get build high-speed rail is a private property. Like, you know, you have to get a whole bunch of. You know, the only way that you are not actually you don't have to worry about a private property when you're building it. You build on in between the highway because you own the highway, right? So you build between the highway, along the highway. That will work, right? Because you don't have to worry about the land collection problem.
哎呦，我们到了江州。We're here, 江州. Oh, look at the train. Look at the train here. So we're actually. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Well, they don't even actually wait. Like 2 minutes. That's it. Top.
Ask them what's the best way to get from here to there.
You got it. So cool. Yeah.